Hello, this is Kevin Benedict, Independent Mobility Analyst and SAP Mentor, reporting live from SAP Insiders Mobile 2012. And I'm here with Gregg Anderson. Gregg, thank you for joining us today.
All right. Thanks, Kevin.
So Gregg, tell me, you're here at an enterprise mobility event, and you're here as a kind of SAP-focused event. What message is Psion, with all your ruggedized handhelds and computers, what are you guys really wanting to show, and what messages are you wanting to share here at this event?
Well, we're really here to demonstrate and kind of launch and communicate our new mobile products to the SAP market, specifically mobile and field service. Our EP10 rugged PDA unit and our XT15 Omni units we think are very well positioned for the SAP mobility space.
Okay, so talk to me about what does it mean to be rugged? So, everybody has a smartphone in their pocket. So what's the difference between the smartphone in their pocket and the EP10?
So most of those verticals in field service and those guys that are using those type of products, they're not very nice to them. So, our product mix is obviously going to be much more durable and much more rugged than a smartphone and iPhone, and give you a really higher total cost of ownership and make your application much more user-friendly. Because if your device breaks in the field, it's going to take your user sort of out of commission. And so if he has to come back to the office and not do his job, that really reduces the value of the solution.
So let's talk about Psion's products as opposed to your competitors. What are some of the things that make Psion products unique and different from maybe other ruggedized vendors out there?
Well, a couple things. Probably the biggest buzzword that we use is the concept of modularity. And what that revolves around is the ability to use various accessories and add-ons that we have for our products to really customize the solution for a particular use. So whether it's field service, field sales, even mobility in terms of transportation logistics, we can customize a handheld solution for that particular need.
So customizing, you're not just referring to the software, you're referring to actual components and sensors in it?
Yeah, absolutely. So whether it's a keyboard, whether it's a unique kind of scanning technology, we can accommodate those unique applications from a hardware perspective.
So most people, when they think of a smartphone, they don't recognize, or any device, mobile device, don't recognize the important role that sensors play in the device itself. Can you just enlighten the audience that might not be familiar with your kind of products? How many sensors would you find in your average product, and what kind of sensors, and what do they do for you?
So most folks are familiar with the sort of sensor technology in smartphones, whether it's a backlit display or whether it's motion display, something like that, capability on the device. So we have those in the EP10, for example, that provide various types of capabilities in terms of whether it's location-based services, whether it's directional information. So typically most devices will have one or two type of sensor technologies. EP10 has 7, so that includes any number of accelerometers and those types of things. And companies and users can extend those to do special kinds of things, regardless of the type of device you have. We provide those in the EP10 so that it can make the device, again, more flexible and more functional.
That's some of the areas that people don't think about when they think about the laptop. There's not that many sensors built into the laptop, but with handhelds, you can do all kinds of things. RFID, GPS, everything. Data capture from your cameras, from all kinds of things, can't you?
No, absolutely, and that's the whole modularity concept in action there, giving you the flexibility and really that building that technology into the device. Whether you use it or not, that technology's there so that you can leverage it and really customize the solution for those requirements.
So when people think of ruggedized handhelds or smartphones, they usually think of big bricks. So can you show us, where is the EP10 over here? Do you have one that's available to show?
Yeah, sure. So here's the EP10, and as you can see, it's a nice small form factor.
Yep.
Fits in the hand real nice. Obviously has, when we're talking about modularity earlier, has functional changeable keyboards, has different scanning options, has different wireless carrier options. So, we think it really hits a sweet spot in that rugged space. It's very competitive from a price point perspective. And again, with the feature set, as you'd mentioned, with the sensors, some of the value-added software elements that we can provide, really it's a turnkey package that I think is unexcelled in the market today.
Wonderful. Greg, I want to thank you for sharing with our audience today.